New at 5:30, record-breaking real estate numbers show the median price of a home in parts of Central Florida climb to $340,000. That is the highest it has ever been. Boomtown reporter Nadine Yanis looks at why our market is so hot and what this means for you. Nadine, that is a lot of money.
Ginger, realtors today said that your house is worth the most that it's ever been in the history today. It is worth the most in history of Orlando real estate. So what does that mean? Well, we obviously know that means it's a seller's market and a little more challenging for buyers. But what if you're a homeowner who's not looking to sell or buy? We're talking about the impact that this hot housing market has for you.
Never in history has your home been worth more than it is today.
2021's hot housing market ended with shattering real estate records, released Tuesday by the Orlando Regional Realtors Association, showing the median cost of a home is now $340,000 in the Orlando market. That includes Orange, Lake, Seminole, and Osceola counties.
No surprise from those of us who are selling homes. This is an all-time record high in terms of home prices and an all-time record low in terms of inventory.
People continuing to move to Florida during the pandemic, creating a high demand when inventory was already low pre-pandemic, according to realtor Rob Rotter.
Before the pandemic, we were telling people that we were adding a city the size of Orlando to the state for the next 6 years. That was pre-pandemic. Once the pandemic hit, it just escalated that even further.
You'd say we're boomtown. I mean, we're huge right now.
We've been boomtown. And there's really no reason to slow down.
Aura's report showing inventory of available houses for sale dropped 47% from 2020 to 2021.
It's economics. I mean, there's a supply and demand issue. We're out of balance.
But what if you own a home and don't want to sell?
It's a great time to use your equity in your home.
We speak to lender Susie Carlton with Element Funding.
If there's a homeowner out there who has a lot of equity in their home, would you recommend going ahead and refinancing and pulling that equity out?
It really depends on your situation. If you have a really good interest rate right now on your mortgage and you don't have a need for that to use that equity, then keep the money there. Let it keep, it's sitting there, it's earning. But if you find yourself with a lot of debt or needs to fix your home, either a home repair or you want to add that extra bedroom or add a pool. In Florida, we all want a pool in the summer. It's so hot. So it's a great way to use your equity.
And the question is the market strong enough for homeowners to feel comfortable to go ahead and pull that equity out? What is the outlook as we're now in 2022? Well, we're going to answer that question specifically, Ginger, if there is a cool down in sight for 2022. I'll give you a hint. There is not a cool down like we're feeling out here today. This housing market is going to be hot. We'll have more in my story coming up at 7 o'clock.
That is a great hint. Nadine Yanis reporting live. Thank you, Nadine.